family. This is the No Picks podcast. Once again, this is Joe checking in.
What up? What up? This is Ty. We're gonna get active today. We got another, clip to respond to. Conversation started.
Yeah, and this one's a
without
doozy too. So
right.
we're gonna let it rock and then let us know what you think afterwards. All right, here we go.
think I have the. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think I have the. I'm not mature enough to co-parent because there's no way it's my weekend to have the kids while you ride off with some nigga in the Airbnb and he got you in the headlock pouring Patron down your mouth and then out and then sliding ice down your back. While I'm at I'm not gonna be at Chuck E. Cheese, right? Feeding them pizza and then this nigga feeding you dick. Like, no way. Vanessa, come get your kids. Vanessa, come get your kids right now because I am tired. You feel what I'm saying? You're not about to play with me. It's like I see why baby daddies be hating on their BM. I'm gonna be one of them. If I got a co-parent, I'm hating off rip. I gotta stop all that right now because you're not gonna. No way. Let's work this out. Let's sit down and talk. Let's work this out because I can't do it. I can't do it.
Bruh.
Yeah, he's bugging.
I think he's serious too, which is crazy.
He got like a little smile, but I think he's serious. Like, I mean, it's not an uncommon like sentiment from what I understand. Like we talked about it on one of the other pods. Like, there's a lot of guys out there that are just like, if like they really think like, yo, you know what? If I'm not fucking her, then I got nothing to do with the kid. Even when it's their kid, they'd be like, well,
Bruh.
you know what I'm saying? Like, well, you fucking that new nigga, get him to do it. Whether it's taking care of the kid, giving money, being with the kid, whatever the situation is, they really. I've literally seen growing up. I've seen adult guys at the time. I'm probably 14, 15 at the time. I've seen dudes 20, 25 plus being like, yo, I'm not doing this for this kid. You get this new nigga to do it since you fucking with this new nigga. And that's, bro, like that shit happens, yo. That shit really does happen.
Well, listen, I want to state my stance explicitly up front. I'm going to speak to the audience. I'm going to speak to you, Ty. This, for me, constitutes fuck shit behavior. So, so I'm going to say it off rip. I do not condone this. Yeah. This is fuck shit. Gentlemen, we say it time and time again. Protect your seed. Protect your seed. Be wise about the women that you choose to procreate with. And if it's not a choice and you regret it, you shouldn't have been shooting up the club with some crazy chick, right? But listen, kids, and Ty, I know you probably agree. Kids have nothing to do with the issues that grown folks have. No, if we couldn't work it out, if me and your mom couldn't work it out, if we had a toxic relationship, if we wasn't ready for each other, if shit wasn't meant to be, kids are innocent. You know what I mean? They are just pawns that sometimes, and it sucks, some toxic people use to manipulate each other or do some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? But like in this situation, it's like, bro, you had the kid. Yeah. We didn't stay with Shorty for whatever reason, because a lot of context that's not there, right? You didn't stay with Shorty, and now that some other guy's digging her down, now you mad. But it's like, but y'all not together, and y'all both grown. So what I do on my time, what the fuck does it matter to you? Right. When our son, let's say it's a boy, is with me, you out there doing what you doing, and when our son was with you, I'm out there doing what I'm doing. Stay off my lives, stay off my Instagram stories, stay off my Snapchats. Why you following me anyway? I just don't get it, bro. It seems so petty, and it gives a little bit of insecurity too, bro. I'm like, that's just me.
I don't even know if I would even use the term insecure. What I would say is, because you mentioned earlier, right? Like, oh man, gotta protect their seed. Be careful with who you have kids with. In this case, it's his fault.
Yeah.
This nigga's the one that's the problem. So she could be like the greatest of girls, right? And he knocks her up. Things don't work out for whatever reason. And he's not going to be a father anymore because things didn't work out. Like, who knows what happened, right? Maybe he cheated. Maybe she cheated.
Right.
Maybe he stole her money. Maybe, who the fuck knows, right? Like, but,
right.
But bro, like, it's that, like, that's not a men protect your seed issue. I think it's a him issue. It's like or guys like him. It's like, bro, like, at the end of the day, this is your DNA. Like, all right, so I'm on my second marriage right now, right? I was divorced before, right? And so with my ex-wife, I'm like, yo, I don't care what she does, right? Like, we have a son together. I don't care what she does. If he's with me and she's out getting a train ran on her by like 7 basketball players and that play in the NBA, I don't care. I don't care.
Right.
Like, as long as you're not having, like, when he was with you, You're not having like no sex parties, no orgies, or nothing like that. When niggas over doing anything crazy
Right.
and anything like that, you making sure he's cool when you're with him. I got no issue with you do like when because he's with me right now. If he's with me, I don't care what she's doing. She could be in
Right.
Florida right now, getting her back
Right.
blown out. Doing like I don't
Right.
care, bro. Or like
Right.
I literally don't care. Right? Like
Right.
I'm gonna take care of my kid regardless.
It is
So
what it is. Right. Right. That's
I
real.
can't relate. I can't empathize with the dude, sympathize with the dude. Nah, nigga, like that's a you thing. Cause like I don't care what she does when we not together no more.
Right.
Do I think she's never, if things don't work out between me and her, do I think she's never going to be with another guy sexually again? No, of
Right.
course not.
Of course
You know,
not.
she has a
Especially if she
vagina.
baddie. We only mess with baddies, bro. So if she a
Right.
baddie, you know, somebody else gonna try to get in. You know what I mean? Somebody's trying to get in that. So that's the territory that comes when your exes are attractive. Other niggas is trying to get at them too. It's a part of the game. But
I mean, and for she's got a vagina, niggas gonna want to fuck her. No
yeah,
matter
that
how
too.
pretty she is. Because
That's
like
true. It got a
niggas, you got a
post.
vagina, that's it. Like that's all you need. Like, but
It's crazy because I feel like there are also some parents, but I'm gonna say, you know, I've known some men who, because because they pay child support, they don't want anything else to do with the kid.
yeah, that's
And
crazy.
that for me is fucked up too, because it's like, bro, you had this child with this woman.
Yeah.
You giving her a measly $200, $300, $400 every month does not mean that you have to absolve yourself of all the responsibilities of a father. That means that child needs more than just a paycheck. That child needs you to be present. That child needs support. That child needs discipline and structure and all the things that
Right.
fathers bring into a child's life. Like all that shit, the child still needs that. And a child support check is not going to do that.
Right.
It's not going to do that. So I get frustrated with men who, you know, are out there being reckless with their seed, and then they get some chick that they can't stand pregnant, or somebody who was clearly toxic off rip pregnant, and then want to shy away from the responsibility of a father. Because then who has to take care of that kid, bro? Somebody got to be a stepfather to that kid, and the next simp or dumbass got to go in there and raise somebody else's seed, or we got to pay for this kid with our tax dollars. You know what I mean? Like we got to support now. Now she got to get food stamps, welfare, housing, because you can't do it all by herself. So in some way, shape, or form, society has to pay for the mistakes that people like this man does, like people like him make. You know what I mean? Like, and I hate it, bro. It makes my blood boil because I got two little ones. You know what I mean? I'm not with my oldest's mom. You know, but my whole thing is like when my daughter is with you, you know, whatever I'm doing, don't worry about what I'm doing.
Right.
But when I got my daughter, whatever you choose to do out there, you know, I'm no longer with you.
Don't care.
I don't care. You know what I mean? Like you can be somebody else's headache, bro. I don't care anymore. Like we're not a thing no more. If it ain't about my daughter, if it ain't about our child, I don't care about what you do.
Yeah,
I mean,
I have no interest in having any conversations other than
yeah,
with the blood that we share together. Anything else, I don't fucking care. I don't care about what you did on vacation. If it's not with him, I don't care if it's like I don't care, bro. Like you do whatever the fuck you want. So like I said, with the I can't relate to the bull. Like,
right.
but I
I
know
can't.
there are guys who won't fucking take care of their kids because the chick is fucking somebody else.
That's so petty, bro. That's so petty, bro. You know, I can understand like a situation where like y'all just broke up, the baby's still like an infant, maybe like 2 or 3. She already moved on and she got the nigga in the house already shortly after we broke up. Because now I'm like, whoa, 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 like our son or our child hasn't even processed the fact that we're not a thing no more, and you done toss somebody new into my child's life before the child has even had a chance to process what is going on. And now I'm supposed to trust that this nigga is not going to try to do my child dirty, because now I'm worried about pedophiles. Now I'm worried about, do we got a history? You know, like situations like that. There's a level of understanding. You know what I mean? But for me being not wanting to take care of my shit because she's out there with some other nigga, like nah, bro. That's that. Listen, please vet. I take full accountability, right? I always I've remarried as well. I tell my wife this every now and then. I take full accountability for the fact that I did not vet the mother of my first child properly. I take full accountability. I said I can't blame nobody else but that. There were flags there. I didn't see them. I was ignorant at the time. I didn't realize it. I thought we wanted the same things, but then you find out people's true colors, and it's like the only one I can blame is myself. I did not vet. I did not do my due diligence. I overlooked shit. So I got to take that L. I gotta take that L. Like I have to, and I will. Now I'll move on, and I'm gonna keep striving after the W. I'm gonna still strive after success, but like I have to take accountability for that L. And I think that some men just don't want to admit, like I fucked up. So now I made this bed. Now you gotta lay in it. I made this bed. Now I gotta lay in it, bro. Like this is your responsibility. So, yeah, bro. This was crazy to hear that. Like it's crazy that people actually think this shit.
We can wrap this up, right? But like, but the bottom line is that nigga's on some corny shit.
Yeah.
Him and I can't relate. I know most men in my circle can't relate. Like I said, I've known girls growing up who will do shit like that, and that shit is corny. They're corny too for doing it.
That's whack, bro.
You're corny for saying this shit. And no, you look ridiculous. So,
Right.
I
Right.
mean, listen, let's get the conversation about this started.
Let us know what
Listen,
y'all think. Do y'all
let's
condone this
engage.
shit? Have y'all been petty like this with your kids? Like, be real. Don't be fake, man. Let us know any
Right.
stories that you know. But please engage with us. Like, subscribe, share. And until next time, family, this is Joe checking out a No Picks podcast.
This is Ty. We check y'all next time.
Yes, sir.